So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Set, wide, 20. Wide, 20. 380.
Here's Freeman. Shreds the tackle. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Partner, we're into the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Andy Dalton. This will be caught at about the 3. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 22-yard touchdown grab. Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 5 yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol. Play action here with Dalton. Wide open receiver complete. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards. And now it's 2nd down.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all. And
now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So a fumble on 2nd down. They're able to maintain possession. Brings up 3rd. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? Looking deep downfield here for Decker. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Brad Nortman on to punt it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Zebra.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. The final act of the first half. Dalton. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a touchdown. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the third quarter now. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a second down. It's second down. Dalton looking. And that'll be incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Play fake. Here's Dalton. Dumps it off to Gurley. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. The one running back is Gurley. He's going to get the football. And he's got room. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Second down, Dalton. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and they're going to have a third down. It's third down, 6 yards to go for the offense. Play action now, Dalton. The tight end, Kelsey, has it over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to make it fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So they don't get a touchdown here on this opening drive of the third quarter, but I think you still say mission accomplished as they come away from it with the lead.
Absolutely. You've got to apply the pressure here, make the other guys play catch-up for a while, and now you just hope your defense can step up and protect the lead.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work.
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. That's caught at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Time running out here on the play clock. And Dalton, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Andy Dalton, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. It's good to make it 17-7. Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 2nd and 10. Dalton once more. Flushed out right. And he comes back with one complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
He's going to look deep down the field and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
Hey, 20, zebra.
Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time. And it'll be 3rd and 10. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Zebra.
A 4th down gamble with Dalton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well. And
deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. So the D-line's going to spread out on 2nd down. Freeman calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. He's going to go for a big play downfield. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Dalton, 1st and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football.
For the defensive guys, that's wrong on just about every level. You did so many things right. Knock the ball free. You're excited. You're going to get the ball. And then the offense gets it back.
No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Ready.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? Flush to his right. And to the tight end Olsen, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg Olsen, 36 yards. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And it's brought in by Eric Decker. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Cowboys.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success, as they did on that play.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And able to push it. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Another carry now for Gurley. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Dalton wants to throw. And he hits the tight end. It's Deion Sims. Touchdown, Cowboys. Deion Sims, 40 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more. Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. So now Dalton. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
To throw here, Dalton, and that is incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the 1st down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And it's the offense staying on the field on 4th down. They'll run it. Freeman. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Passing, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
A big play there on the screen pass. 31 yards. All right, here's Dalton. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now they go screen. It's complete. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled. So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And, you know, winning is good for all the obvious reasons, but if for nothing.
A look at it, and if it's a border